Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is a balmy Saturday morning in South Florida. God, it's like so thick. Mid-September, who would have thought? Anyway, it's been a little while since I've done any content on the R8 and thought that today would be a good day to get out and do some video. So, a couple of changes. So, thanks to a faithful viewer's suggestion, I went ahead and tinted the taillights on the R8. I did not want it too dark. My last car, I did it too dark and I was sorry, so I did a 45% tint on this, and also did a 45% tint on the M5. And maybe the camera doesn't do it justice, but in real life it looks really good. So in addition, you might notice that the badging is black. The car's filthy, so excuse that, but the badging I changed out to black. It was quite an effort to get the adhesive off of this one, but I bought the rotary tool and that just powered through it, but still a lot of work, and I'm very glad that I wasn't relying on a heat gun and goo gun. It would have taken forever. So went ahead and did that, did the R8 and did the V10 badges on both sides from chrome. And then here, this was a real challenge. So the whole front of the car is covered in PPF, and to take this badge off would have meant literally destroying the PPF and having to redo the hood, which I thought would have been ridiculous to go ahead and do that, to spend the money just to black out this badge. So what I did was use crayons. No, did not use crayons. So actually taped off the whole area, sprayed it with the matte Plasti Dip, and then followed up with the Glossifier by Plasti Dip. And it looks pretty darn good. I mean, it's not perfect. You can, well, I don't even know if the camera will pick up, but you know, you can tell it's painted if you look really close with the Plasti Dip, but I gotta tell you, it looks pretty darn good. So again, the car's filthy. You can see some, you know, markings in here from rubbing off the Plasti Dip. So anyway, it'll all look perfect once it's washed. So did the V10 badge over here, and just generally very happy with the outcome. So been thinking about, you know, what else to do with this car, and it sounds great to me. Looks pretty darn good. Thought about lowering it, talked about lowering it, but the challenges of lowering it are drivability and tire wear, getting your camber settings all right, kind of figuring that all out. And right now I'm not super excited about the idea of lowering it. So I've been looking at some wheels, and while I think these are really good looking wheels, they are stock, they are pretty ubiquitous with, you know, every other R8 V10 Plus owner having them, and I found some that are pretty sick looking, but the bad news is won't have them until December, and you know, we've got the rest of September, so October, November, 2.5 months. Best case scenario, probably more like 3 to 3.5 months, but I think it's worth it. So thinking about pulling the trigger on that. I'm just waiting on a delivery date from the wheel dealer, and I was going to do a wheel and tire package, keeping these wheels and tires mounted and in storage, and then when I go and track it, which I'd like to do once a year, and I'll take you guys along to the track experience, I could just swap them out and wear out these P0s and get some Michelin Pilot 4S tires. So anyway, that's the thought on that. I still like the idea of putting the red seat belts in to match the red contrast stitching on the seats. And anyway, that's kind of what I've got for now. I don't really want to do any kind of body kit on the car. I think it looks fantastic stock, and I don't want to mess with its saleability. You know, could I do a tune in the future? Possibly. That's an option, and I don't know if there's anything else cosmetic other than maybe a wrap one day. So anyway, any ideas you guys have, let me know. I'd love to hear it. And I'm going to do some driving, get some good video of the car on the road, maybe some exterior exhaust with the car passing by. And I also want to give another thank you to my viewer Joey, who suggested the taillight tinting. So thanks, Joey, really appreciate it. Good idea. Appreciate your loyalty to the channel and everyone else's. So without further ado, let's get some footage. Checking out some nice supercars. Got a Huracan, looks like a GT3, Performante, super fast, and a 911. This is the Skytop Lodge in the Poconos in eastern Pennsylvania. Beautiful place. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like the content, please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up as well. I have some more content hopefully coming to you in the next few days on the M5. Hopefully everything gets worked out with it and we're able to go ahead and complete the modification. So that'll be a surprise, and hope you're having a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of it, and I will see you next time.